Hi guys, it's Miss Driven here. Don't mind me. This is kind of how I look every day. I just wanted to take a second out and kind of just breathe and talk to someone. Everybody's at work. And finally the kids, well, 2 of the 4 are in bed. The other 2 are gone at school. You ever have those days when you think you're on top of it, even though you might have woken up just a little bit later than usual, but overall it wasn't too bad, and I mean, you didn't get all your morning goals, hit, but whatever, you just keep moving on and do what you can the rest of the day, right? So I think that I'm actually doing pretty well. I meal prepped and I got started on my reading. I'm on page 4 of 10, so that's really good. I got laundry in the washer. Granted, I have piles of clean clothes that I have yet to put away. However, I still think it's a pretty good accomplishment. I don't have a lot of dirty clothes laying around. And yet it just kind of seems to be when, if you have a lot of responsibilities, my biggest responsibilities are my kids. And I have 4 of them. My little ones, my oldest isn't here, but my little ones, so I have a 2, a 3, and a 5-year-old that are here full time. And then I have an 8-year-old. Well, I just have the 3 right now, and they're at that age where they just constantly fight. And I know when they get older and they're teenagers and stuff, they're probably going to fight even more over the things that older kids fight about. But it's a different kind of conflict. I feel it's a different kind of conflict. I mean, you would at least hope by then they would have a little problem-solving skills, to work through it or whatnot. Whereas when they're little, they're still very unbridled and very green at those kind of things. So it's a constant, those moments where they don't listen, or they stare at you and you're telling them, no, don't do that. No, don't do that. Put that down. Put it down. No, put it down right now. And they're still looking at you and with that contempt or with that, are you sure? Because I'm going to do it anyways. Look, and they do. Or the constant messing with each other. I know these are normal everyday things, but sometimes, especially when you're home with them all the time, even when you get time out, sometimes when you get time away, sometimes, even then, sometimes a constant thing piles up, and just one day it looks like this. One day it just looks like this. And although not every day is horrible, and I'm kind of ranting, I think, but I think it's something that I kind of have to do right now. You plan to get up early and do something with yourself, and fix yourself up, and it just doesn't happen. Because maybe you stayed up a little bit too late because either you just couldn't sleep, or you finally had a quiet moment to yourself and you just kind of wanted to be unproductive by yourself until you fell asleep. Or you thought you were going to be productive and it turned out not very productive at all. So then you wake up a little later than normal. Which on one hand isn't too bad because you don't have a million things to do. However, what you did have to do was for yourself, and you didn't do that. Total choice thing. Which is fine. which is fine. It just makes moments like this when things just kind of blow up, it kind of makes them feel a little bit worse, only because you didn't get ready and you feel yucky. And then now your emotions are heightened and you feel yuckier. Or very unaccomplished, even though you got 4 pages out of 10 read score. Anyways. There really wasn't a huge point to this, except just to get it out. I was thinking in the truck on the way home from dropping my daughter off from school, I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one feeling the way that I feel sometimes. And Miss Driven wasn't created to be prim and proper. It was a way to sort through things in a way to get some stuff off my chest that I can't normally get off my chest. You know, people are busy, they have lives, they have work, they have their families with many kids as well. I just wanted to put it out there. I know I'm not alone, so that means that you're not alone in feeling the way that you feel. Moms, dads, parents, single parents, whatever, you know the deal. Or if you have like 5 million things that you have to do and you have little time to do it, or you know something really stressful is going on and you think your day's going really, really good, and then bam, something happens and you feel like you're on your butt, but you're not on your butt. It's just a moment, just a difficult moment passing by. Excuse me. So this is my way of reaching out and saying, you're not alone. It's not your whole life. And hey, if it is your whole life, well then you better take control over it and find a better way. Find better people. Find someone to help you. Something. Can't live like this all forever. And for those that it's just a moment in a day, it's just a moment in a day. It will get better, and it will get better with you. You have to believe that it will get better and not dwell in the fact. You take moments like this and write something down, or try and reach out to somebody, or find a video like this and maybe it will help you. I don't know. I don't know everything. I'm just trying to make it through this moment. In a second, I'm going to go pray. I'm going to go read a little bit. I'm going to find some peace. But for this moment right now, I'm just going to breathe and reach out and tell everybody else that I know I'm not alone, so that means you're not alone. This is a little long-winded, so I'm sorry. I hope that made you feel better. I feel a little better. All right. Thanks for listening. I will talk to you soon.